Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. We're live. This is Bob, Lucky Dog Productions. Hey, we changed time this morning. It it's kind of strange. I'm not. I guess it's what time does it say it's here? It says it's 7:17. Seems like it's earlier than that, but it's not. Takes just a bit to get used to it. And from what I understand, maybe Florida won't ever change back again. We'll go to the daylight savings time, and we're going to stay that way forever. How long's forever? I don't know. Hey, you remember Cortana? And said I was going to fire her. Well, I fired Cortana, and we have a new one. We have Google Home. Uh, hey, Google, what's the temperature in DeLand, Florida?
In DeLand, it's currently 58.
It's 58 degrees. That's Google Home. Hey Google, what's the weather like today?
In DeLand today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 80 and a low of 64. It's currently 58 and mostly cloudy.
So it's going to be cloudy. I think we're going to get some rain. Hey Google, are we going to get some rain today? Hey Google, are we going to get some rain today?
There's a chance of rain in DeLand today from 7 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, so she says later. I don't know. It's going to be kind of a dreary day today. It's going to be warm. It'll be pretty nice. Let's just see what up north's going to be. Hey Google, what's the forecast for Worcester, Ohio?
Today in Worcester, it'll be mostly sunny with a forecasted high of 40 and a low of 23. Right now, it's 19 and clear.
Wow, it's 19 and clear. Don't you think she works better than Cortina did? Cortina was giving me a few problems, so it's maybe she'll do us better. Let's give her a chance for a joke. That was the trouble with Cortina. She was telling the same joke over. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was tense.
They all knew, like a time traveler. Hey, we've got our giveaway still going on. What that involves, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. If you're not signed up to the Google page, just hit the sign up procedure, and then you can hit subscribe. It's a lot of good reasons to subscribe. You can do a lot with. Did I say Google? With YouTube, with the YouTube page. But yes, if you don't have a YouTube account, set one up. Doesn't cost nothing. Easy to do. But yeah, if you are a subscriber, if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment in the comment section, and say what would you like us to talk about. We've had a couple new subscribers here. If yesterday I noticed when I was looking at that, it was giving some problems with the comments below, and I don't know what was going on. So if you had any trouble with that, check it again. But if not, you can always send me an email. In the description section below, you'll see the email. It's the number one luckydogproductions@gmail.com. And you can send me an email, and we'll enter you in the giveaway. We're going to keep the giveaway going till April 1st. It's going to be some sort of a coffee related. Still working on that. So if you haven't signed up, leave a comment. What would you like to talk about on the morning coffee chat? We had a couple new comments. This one wasn't with a coffee chat, but we did a 360 video in downtown DeLand to the DeLand bike rally yesterday. And he left a comment, said he loved it, and he said you should upload to VR. It's a virtual reality community. It's kind of like a social media meets virtual reality. You would definitely be popular there. What the virtual reality is, 360, you can view a video and depending on what you're viewing it on. Your phone, you can move your phone around and it'll move and show up, down, all the way around. It's pretty cool. Or if you're on a laptop or something, you can hold your mouse button down and move it around. And so I've been doing some 360 shooting. I did that yesterday at the DeLand bike rally. So check it out. That's I did a couple of uploads this morning and yesterday. Check that out. And the cool thing on virtual reality, they're pretty inexpensive. You can get them like Walmart or a lot of places there. These little virtual reality goggles. I'll show you mine here. Here's what they look like. And you put your cell phone in there, and then you can just set this thing and walk around. It looks like you're right there, right where you're at. So kind of cool. Check that out on it. So that was a comment on the virtual reality thing. Then yesterday, Errol Sport 2, he commented a couple times there. I have a video from, if you see my over there, the my security system. I've done some videos in the past of that, and he was on one of those and was going to get one of my videos things. But welcome aboard. He's a new subscriber on it. Let's see what he had some things to say. We were talking yesterday. It says high of 71. He goes, wow, we are suffering through another cold day, but at least it didn't snow. That's a good thing. We are a half mile from Lake Erie. Ever been to Put-in Bay? Yeah, I've been there quite a few times. We try to visit at least once a year. And he says, I like your coffee chat. Looks like Bob is living a dream. I'll be joining you shortly. I hope PA keeps DS all year as well. I'm not a morning person without need to get up every day. I'll sleep till 7 or 8. I typically take a nap on Monday after work. Looking forward to my retirement, and he quit riding his motorcycle when his grandson arrived. He still has a 74 Kawasaki Z900 though, so he still has. So hey, Aero Sport 2, welcome aboard. And we had another one had subscribed the other day. We had Becky. She subscribed the other day. So welcome aboard. And again, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment there, and we'll enter into our coffee chat giveaway. Yeah, Put-in Bay. Let's see if Google knows anything about it. Hey, Google, tell me about Put-in Bay, Ohio.
According to Wikipedia, Put-in Bay is a village located on South Base Island in Put-in Bay Township, Ottawa County, Ohio, United States.
Put-in Bay is actually a little island. It's out in the middle of Lake Erie. I don't know if it's in the middle, but it's out in Lake Erie. But you have to take a ferry boat. I think one of them was the Miller Ferry line that goes across there. And you take the, and there's like a little village over there. It's really pretty neat. One of them has a cave. I don't know if that's Put-in Bay has the cave or not. There's also Kelly's Island out there. And I think there's a winery. Let me ask Cortina, or hey Google, is there a cave on Put-in Bay, Ohio?
I found a couple tourist attractions near Put-in Bay. The first one is Perry's Cave Family Fun Center at 979 Catawba Avenue in Put-in Bay. The second one is Crystal Cave at 978 Catawba Avenue in Put-in Bay.
So there is, see, some caves up there. Imagine there's a cave out in the middle of Lake Erie. Lake Erie's big. If any of you have never been up north of the Great Lakes, they remind you of the ocean. I mean, you don't see across them. You know, you look across, it looks like the ocean. Lake Erie can get really rough a lot of way because Lake Erie is not a very deep lake. And when it gets windy, Lake Erie can get all churned up there. So they can. I think there's people have surfed on Lake Erie. You know, it's possible. This year, I'm not sure, but I think it probably has frozen over. Some years when you get very cold winters up there, the lake will completely freeze over, and I believe that happened this year because it was a pretty cold winter up there. But and then Kelly's Island. Let's see what Google knows about that. Hey Google, tell me about Kelly's Island, Ohio.
I found this on the web. Are cars allowed on Kelly's Island? On the website kellysisland.com, they say, the ferry does allow visitors to bring their vehicles to Kelly's Island.
Okay, so you can take your car over. I think it said allows. We used to go fishing a lot up there, up in Vermilion. My grandpa had a boat, and we'd go out fishing and catch perch. Lake Erie perch is a really good perch, and walleye is another fish up there that it's really highly sought after there. So that yeah, he brought out some Ohio things there. There's some things in Ohio. I'm not been a Ohio fan. I was born and raised in Ohio, and there's some things in Ohio, but not enough that I wanted to stay there. I like Florida. No, I like the retirement. Retirement. A lot of people moved down to Florida, but Air Spot, he was going to move wants to move down here when he retires, and Ohio's we always said that Ohio is a good place to be from. If you don't live there now, it's a good place to be from. Well, anyways, we took the motorcycle down to the DeLand bike rally yesterday. This is Daytona Bike Week. There's bikes all over the county. I don't know what the numbers is. There's hundreds of thousands of motorcycles throughout the county. You just kind of guesstimate, but there's a lot of them. There was a mass of bikes in town yesterday, and we had a good time. We cruised around a little bit. I took some videos. We stopped at a place called Yolo's Grilled Cheese. They have all these unique grilled cheese, and that's in today's video log, so check that out there. And so we had lunch there. We stopped down at the Half Wall. Half Wall has different restaurants throughout the county, but they have a brewery. They had just opened recently over in New Smyrna Beach, and I hadn't had a chance to try any of their beers. Now I like stouts and porters, and they made this oatmeal stout, and it was good. I described a little bit of it there in the video there I put up this morning, but their oatmeal stout was really good. So if you ever in the New Smyrna Beach or anywhere you see a Half Wall in the county here, check them out. Try their beers. They had a couple other ones. They had an IPA. I'm not a big IPA fan. For me, it's just a little too hoppy. And they had another one there. But they had some good. They have a good sandwich. If you've never had a peanut butter and bacon hamburger, that is so good. Some people don't think it sounds good, but man, it is real good. And I tell you what, with that stout peanut butter, now we didn't have that yesterday, but peanut butter and bacon burger with a stout or a porter, either one would be really good on it. So check them out if you're ever in the New Smyrna, Volusia County area on it. Last night we watched the Daytona Speedway had the Supercross, a motorcycle cross there last night. That was fun. These guys get on these bikes and they have these jumps, and they go as high as your house. It's amazing how high that these motorcycles will jump. They get it way up there. I attended that event once live, and I was amazed with it. It was a pretty cool event. So we watched that on Fox last night. Today, I think they have a NASCAR races on Fox, because it looks like it's going to be an indoor day. It's I don't know. It's not raining or nothing here yet. It was cloudy. Usually we go out to the flying field, but I'm not sure if we're going to make the trek out there this morning. We fly with goggles, and sometimes if it's a low light, it's really hard to see. So I think I might wait till a nicer day to go out and do that. A friend of mine that we fly together, Todd, he got a 3D printer. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this, but this little printer, you can put it in there and print out, and what it prints out is like professional, and it looks like something you bought out of the store. There's all kinds of little gadgets. He printed out a little thing you can put your GoPro camera in and then attach it to your racing quad and that. But the thing looks like you just went down the store and bought it. So I think it's endless as long as you can design something and print it out there. It just sits there and prints that out. And their prices have went down. They were very expensive. So, I think this was less than $200 for this printer. And So he's been playing with that, had a lot of fun there. So that's pretty cool. Anything he can think of, he'll print something out. Let's see what Google does for a joke. That's why we fired Cortina. She tells the same joke over and over. Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
I love the Guggenheim Museum, but I wish the architect hadn't cut so many corners.
They cut all the corners at it. There's a whole bunch of funny comments that I on this page there. It says 101 funny things to ask Google Home and Google Assistant. I'm still setting this thing up. You can tell it what you want. If you need something on your shopping list, it'll put it. Take your phone to the store with you, and you'll have your shopping list. Watch this. Okay, Google, I'm bored.
Okay, I have a few options for that. What fruit are you? What's your inner animal? Sound pet and more. Which one do you want to try?
A sound pet.
Sounds good. Let's go find a sound pet.
Oh, now she's on that. Hey, Google, stop. Sometimes she'll go
Thanks for playing. To come back and find a sound pet of your own, just ask to play sound pet.
She's entertaining, isn't she? Sometimes she'll go off and start playing the news or something. I have to stop her. So I'm getting used to it. Let's try a fun fact. Okay, Google, tell me a fun fact.
In the 1998 Winter Games, the Jamaican bobsled team crashed their sled. After crashing, they famously walked their sled to the finish line to uproarious applause.
That's cool. So they hey, let's see what she. Okay, Google, what do you think of Cortana?
Cortana has her own video games. That's every assistant's dream.
Okay. So I don't think Cortana repeats itself. Okay, Google, make me a sandwich.
Oof.
I'm a sandwich.
You're a sandwich.
She's going to be fun to play with. When you get old like me, it doesn't take much to entertain you there. And I've been thinking about getting one of those. So we stopped over and got one of those yesterday. I've been playing with it. We'll learn more about it. So, hey, Google's going to be part of our coffee chat. Oh, she's going to answer me now.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah. So you have to watch. Another funny thing, I watched another guy he uses as a chat, and he uses Google Home. And he'll ask us something. Well, it was funny. I had it playing up on my TV, and he asked it something, and mine answered him. That was so funny. It's like, what's going on here? It's like, oh my gosh, mine's answering him. So, anyways, hey, again, we got our giveaway going on. It's going to go set till 1st of April. All you got to do is be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. What would you like to talk about? What would you like to chat about on this morning's coffee chat? And we'll read those comments there and then we enter you into our giveaway. Like I said, again, yesterday I noticed I had some trouble. The comments weren't showing up. The comment page below wasn't showing up. So if you run into that, I have an email. It's listed in the description below, but it is the number one, Lucky Dawg Productions @gmail.com. So it's just one Lucky Dawg Productions with an S @gmail.com. And you can leave it there. If some reason that's not working, I don't know. I was playing with that yesterday. It didn't work, then it did work. So if you have an issue with that, send me the email there on it. So, hey, Sunday morning, I said, we're not, my friend wanted me to come out flying field. I don't know. It just looks dreary. I don't know if I will or not. This time change is different. We're going to have to get used to that. I noticed a few clocks didn't change. Most of them change automatically. I had a couple that didn't for some strange reason, but I might have to go around here and change a few clocks around. We got Cassie back there on her boat sofa. She's, I don't know, she's been licking it. I don't know. She does things. She's a dog. That's why they do crazy things, on it. So we're going to get out here for Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And this is Bob, Lucky Dawg Productions, our morning coffee chat. You can join us live or later. You don't have to join us. I get up pretty early, so you can watch us later. It's available after we get done talking here. It'll be still online, so you can watch us later on. All right, join our giveaway. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. So have a good Sunday.